I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Who put the fucking cameras in this place? Oh, who the fuck are you? I'm the guy who does his job. You must be the other guy.
I think I'm ready to go.
So you're just gonna stand there the whole time? I'm so glad. I'm so glad you hit record on this. It's a good view for me down here.
Yeah, you get the money shot.
Yeah, I got the money shot all right. I can kind of smell it.
Dude, I hadn't taken a shower today. I'm sorry.
I didn't figure.
Yeah. Get your hair right.
Get it right here.
Yeah.
It's about to be go time.
You ready, Torchy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
How's my audio?
Talk for me.
Check, check.
Oh, yeah.
Mic check. 1, 2.
We're good.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir.
It's happening. Here we go.
All right.
You ready? Talking to you.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Nope.
You're not ready.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Dude, I'm always ready.
He's always ready. I love the sound of that. All right, let's go.
All right. Hey, what's up with that, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today I got a special guest.
Definitely special.
Yeah, this might be Elmo's special cousin, but
I'm way more special than Elmo.
yeah, you're looking like it, dude.
Yeah, way more special.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming through. Just right off the top.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it was the traffic actually wasn't too bad to get over here. There was only like 5 deaths on the side of the road to make it here.
Oh, that just sucks. Let me just say happy Go Skate Day to all the skaters out there. Yeah, y'all rock.
Happy Skate Day.
Yeah.
Is it like a skater holiday or
Yeah,
something?
you didn't know?
Oh, see, I knew there was something going on here.
Yeah,
I
so
knew there was a reason I was bright.
The first day of summer is June 21st, and it's National Go Skateboarding Day.
Oh, nice. So you're right around the corner from Juneteenth.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to be borrowing this month.
Right?
They really packed in, every group in this month in particular.
Trying to squeeze it all into one, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I saw you know Midas Well?
Yeah, I know Midas Well.
You might as well, right?
I might as well know him.
Yeah, might as well.
The guy, he came over to my house, started eating my food, smoking my weed.
Yeah, I believe that. He actually came over and brought me some mushrooms when he came and did the show with me.
Oh, he brought you? He didn't bring me any mushrooms.
No?
No.
No, we had a great time. Shout out Midas Well, man.
Yeah, shout out to Midas Well. And next time, bring me mushrooms.
Right. Man, so Torchy, I need to know, man, how did all this start for you? Because you just seem to kind of come out of nowhere recently.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I came out of nowhere. Nowhere exists somewhere, and I came from it.
All right. That's a pretty
you actually want to know the story? Okay.
Pretty vague answer, but yeah, let me know the real story.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the real story. Y'all ready? Okay, so I actually came from corporate America. I used to be entrenched and waking up early in the morning. And
What are you, like a cereal box monster or something? What are you?
No, I'm just just a regular guy like you. Just run of the mill, just living life day by day. Trying to make $1 so I can give it to another guy that I owe from the past.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Pretty much robbing Peter to pay Paul. Sorry, I can't talk sometimes. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Yeah, so I used to actually drive, believe it or not, 18-wheelers.
How the hell did you do that?
Well, they had like a little contraption,
They had to, right?
Yeah, they had a little thing that they...
Built you a special little box to sit on.
Yeah, exactly. When I got the job, I was like, hey, wait a minute. You got to do a little bit of alteration for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to do good work for you, I promise. But, you got to give me something where I can reach the pedals. So, as I was moseying along my day one day, at my job, you didn't meet your coworkers. You never met them. You never, because you got your stuff, you went and hopped in the truck, and you left.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're gone all day, and then you come back, you put your shit up, and then you go home.
Okay.
Well, one day I was moseying along, and I was on my way to the house. Well, on my way out the door, actually. And one of the supervisors was like, hey, we have a guy that really, really could use your help because God knows you're a monster out there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a long time. I usually don't help anybody. When I'm done with my day, I'm going home. I got shit to do. I got people out there that want to see me, because I'm special in my world.
Okay.
Right? So they guilt trip me into it, and I say, okay, fuck it, I'll go help the guy. So I drive all the way to Mesquite, which they didn't tell me that's where I was going to be going,
Okay.
all the way from the colony to Mesquite, and I end up meeting this guy, and let me tell you, talking about hitting it off. Me and him started talking about comedy, we started talking about cartoons, we started talking about actually what we're on right now. Started talking about a podcast.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when he asked me about a podcast, I said, nah, bro, I'm not doing a podcast. Everybody's doing a podcast.
Everybody.
You know what would be more interesting to me? Let's start an animated series. With little cartoons, getting into trouble.
Okay.
Little rascals, hanging out.
Yeah.
Doing rascally things, dealing with rascally situations, right? And all that fell apart. Because, we found out you got to go to school, you got to learn a bunch of shit, you got to learn a bunch of technology.
I would imagine. Yeah.
It all went haywire.
Okay.
So, as time went by, I was, just sitting around the house, and I started to think to myself, wait a minute. I am a rascally little character. I am a puppet. You, on the other hand, are not a puppet. I can tell by your skin. You're not a puppet. So I figured, hey, how about I just get out there, show myself, and then, we could still do the little show that we want to do.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you see a guy like me every day, right?
No.
Yeah, not every day. So the rest is history. Started buying some stuff, got some lights. Actually, that's a lie. We didn't buy any lights. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
We were filming with our phones.
I did that. That's how I started too.
Yeah. That was a
Then you
giant mistake.
progressively get the lights and shit.
Yeah, you start learning that you need them.
Yeah. Right.
You start coming across all the problems that you come across whenever you're doing something like this. Something like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. You never have enough stuff, right?
Yeah, you never have enough stuff.
Yeah.
Harpoon will, he listens to me bitch about not having stuff. Isn't that right, Harpoon? Hey, shout out to Harpoon. He's an artist. He's super cool. He's sitting here. Shout out to Alex, our new camera woman.
Yeah. Shout out your team. Always do that.
Yeah, give a shout out to the team because the team makes the dream happen.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So tell me, in your whole journey coming up, at what point did you know that you had to be naked?
I mean, this has kind of just been a thing that I've just kind of rolled with, and nobody said anything about it.
So you're just getting a free pass everywhere you go, huh?
Pretty much everywhere I go, nobody.
'Cause you just walked in my house butt ass naked.
Just butt ass naked, and honestly, it took you this long to ask.
I mean, I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, you had to say something eventually, right?
Right.
When there's an elephant in the room, you gotta address it.
If that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, this is an elephant, and I'm gonna do this right here.
Mm-hmm.
An elephant in the room. But yeah. No, technically, I'm not really naked. I'm covered up. I got fur. If you had fur, you wouldn't have to wear all those crazy, wild-looking clothes that you're wearing.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of shirt are you wearing?
Liquid Death, man. Shout out Liquid Death.
Shout out to Liquid
Still trying to
Death.
get our sponsorship. What's up?
That's a good way to do it. Just guerrilla marketing. That's what I do.
Dude, I mean,
Find a brand and just say their name over and over.
yeah, right, dude.
Yeah,
I've been doing it since episode 1.
Yeah, I imagine they'll probably call you at some point.
I'd hope so, right?
Yeah, I hope that for you.
I've been
You
plugging them
deserve it.
enough.
I mean, look at the studio. I mean, you put some work in here.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
You got lighting. I mean, honestly, that right there is the best way to get me. You got lighting.
that's half the battle.
If I would have came in here and you had no lighting, I would have been like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we just flipped on the light switch.
We gotta go. We gotta go. He doesn't have good lighting to give me my shadows. I gotta have my shadows.
Tell me, what is it that Torchy does for fun, since you have such limited mobility, having a hand up your ass all day?
Well, honestly, I spend most of my days just kind of hanging around the house and waiting on somebody to call me to do something.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I also have my own little hobbies. I got my own little hobbies. I like to skip. Believe it or not. The fact that I don't have any legs.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, everybody likes to watch me skip. Once they see it, they're like, "Oh shit, it is possible."
Oh,
Damn,
man.
there it is. A puppet skipping.
Might call you IHOP more than a skip.
Yeah, that's whenever you put in another plug and you say shout out to IHOP.
All right.
Maybe IHOP will sponsor you. Imagine just every episode you got to eat breakfast, just like right here.
Well, speaking of eating, when you eat, where does it go anyway?
It just goes right through me.
It just falls on the floor or what?
Pretty much anything that I eat goes directly through me. So faster than you. And I don't really get a chance to make it to the toilet, but yeah, it goes right through me. I actually don't do too much eating in front of people because of it.
It sounds messy.
It's very messy.
Yeah, you probably don't get invited much places.
It's
Huh?
pretty much a sloppy mess that really nobody wants to see.
No, I bet.
Kind of like me in general, you know? Me in general, you kind of don't really want to see me much. Hence why I stay home. Hidden, tucked away.
Why do you call yourself uncredible? Who did you lie to?
It's not that I've lied to anybody. I think that being uncredible is the best way to describe yourself when you say anything. Because everybody's got something to say nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And they'll tell you something, they'll be like, hey, I just heard this thing. Now you run along and tell the rest of the world. Well, I like to assume that everybody telling me something is completely uncredible. That way, I get to make the proper assessment and avoid them at all costs.
That's fair. That's fair.
It creates a lonely life, but it's a smart way to live.
Who made you?
God, the Lord Almighty, our Savior.
Where
Who
did
made you?
I mean, where did you come from? You just popped out of.
I popped out of the same place that you popped out of, just a different shape. A much different shape.
Yeah.
Yes, and way furrier, I'm sure.
Oh, dude.
Way furrier. I mean, my mother, she was very old.
Yeah.
She was way too old to have a child.
A lot
so
of bush back then.
It was a very, very hairy situation.
I bet.
Yes. Imagine, what it was like when she found out. She was like, holy shit, I finally did it. Almost middle-aged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She shot out Elmo's retarded brother.
Yeah, something like that. That's actually wildly accurate. Wildly
You kind of look like what happens when you tickle your Elmo too much.
I'm what happens whenever you tickle your bunghole too much. Yes. Isn't that right, Harpoon? Yeah. See, I get wows out of this guy. That's why I keep him around.
Yeah.
Keeps me hanging strong.
He's not just a yes man. He's a wow man.
He's a wow man.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him. He's over there just being a wow guy, looking at his phone, pretending that he's present. That's what I love.
That's what we all do.
That's why I bring him around. Because if I'm not making him laugh, that means that I'm not doing right. But he seems to be giggling now. Look at him.
He's your litmus test.
What are you laughing at, Harpoon?
All right,
Anyways.
so let's get into a little hitter shit. And this is a hitter shit puppet edition.
Ooh, puppet edition.
All right, I made this list just for you.
Ooh,
So
perfect. Hold on, let me fix my hair.
yeah. So on hitter shit, I just
Is there going to be like a little theme music that comes in?
usually.
I can dance for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Hit or shit. Right?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we usually have a little title come up. Yeah. Anyway,
All right, bet.
hitter shit.
Put it right here. Make it look like it's going on the table. That'd be cool.
Right on. Hitter shit. First thing on the list. I need to know your opinion. Hitter shit Pinocchio.
Oh, definitely I'm going to hit that guy.
Why is that?
Because he's just so weird. He's got weird vibes.
His nose grows and shit.
Yeah, his nose grows, starts knocking shit off tables and shit. Yeah, I definitely.
Well, I figured, with him being a liar and you being uncredible, you might have some similarities,
I mean, I think that he's got his lying issue under control because of the amount of times that he's knocked things off tables and people have yelled at him for
Yeah.
it. So I think he's kind of getting on the straight and narrow. You can't be a fuck up forever.
So why are we hitting him?
Well, because if he comes at me, I'm hitting him.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to take that risk. I'm not about to have you knock off my Red Bull.
Right.
Shout out to Red Bull.
Shameless plug.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, just keep saying names until somebody calls you.
Someone will, right?
Exactly.
mean,
Somebody's
that's-
bound to call you and be like, hey, they said our name.
Yeah.
Hey, we would like to send you a whole shit ton of this thing.
Here's a
Just
box.
Say our name again.
You got it.
Lovely.
All right, so next, this guy's kind of a master of puppets, you'd say.
A master.
Yeah.
Oh, a master of puppets.
No
know
Metallica.
this man.
No Metallica, but Jeff Dunham. What's her hit her shit on Jeff Dunham?
Oh, definitely shit.
Okay, why is that?
Giant dumb. Have you ever seen his YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan.
I mean,
personally.
Jesus Christ. I mean, how can a man be so rich and have a YouTube in such shambles like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? Watching his YouTube, he's so red-pilled, he could not stop himself. He could not stop himself. During COVID, oh my God, he was insufferable.
Yeah, I didn't catch any of that.
Oh, dude, you go back, it's still up. It's still up there.
Yeah, that shit'll turn you off to people.
I mean,
quick.
don't do it. Don't give him any more views. He's got enough. Give me views.
Yeah, let's direct traffic to you, not him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, God knows I need it.
Yeah, don't we all? Okay, so next on the list, I'm sure you've ran into this person a time or two, or maybe in your dreams. But how about Miss Piggy?
Oh, Miss Pig. Oh, I'm hitting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hitting that. Not because like I'm attracted to her in any way, shape, or form. It's just because she's famous.
Just for the clout.
Just for the clout.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, I'm filming it. I'm putting it on OnlyFans.
Okay, so let's talk about that because you've mentioned your OnlyFans quite a few times now in interviews.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the OnlyFans popping? I mean, what's
Yeah,
up?
well, this is the problem with my OnlyFans. I have very limited capabilities for filming on my own. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You don't got to deep throat the mic, dude. I mean,
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Yeah, I have very limited reach to to film the way that I want to film. I want to have lighting like this. I want to have a nice set that I can put together, but it requires help. You got to have help to make the dream happen.
yeah.
But as you can see around you, seems to be growing. So I think my OnlyFans is really about to start blowing up any day now.
Yeah, y'all make sure and subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah. How much is your OnlyFans?
Too much money to talk about right now.
Okay, okay.
Just whenever you show up, just don't be surprised.
So you're making decent money.
Oh, it's going to be real decent money.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's-
Okay. So
we're
we're in the development phase.
We are in the high development.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure people are gonna be all over that fire
We're
crotch.
going through resumes right now. Yeah.
All right. So this is my last thing on the hitter shit for you.
Okay.
This guy's known as an asshole, but let's hear your take. Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch. I actually don't know the guy, but honestly, I think he probably has it all figured out.
You think so? Living in a trash can and slumming
Straight
it.
up. Have you seen the rent prices here in DFW?
Yeah.
I'm right behind him. I'm about to fucking kick him out of his house.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'm about to befriend him and ask him how he survived for so long.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a wise man. He lives in trash and has the audacity to talk shit to others. I want to meet this guy.
And that takes some balls, right?
Yeah. Well, not only does it takes balls, it takes somebody who is so wise, so smart. Hey, lovely. 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 Anyways, yeah, it takes some balls to be, that kind of a crass asshole living in trash and telling other people that they're fucking up.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, what about the Cookie Monster? I mean, that dude's a junkie.
Yeah, I think that they've kind of sent him over to like some kind of like crazy like LA rehab center. I think he's working on himself.
I hope so. I hadn't heard much from him.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32. Yeah, I don't imagine you should hear much about Cookie Monster anyway. I mean, if you do hear something, feel free to give me a shout. I'm curious myself. Who knows? I might have to go to that LA clinic one day to, fix all my problems. So, I want to hear about it.
Man, let me. What kind of music does Torchy listen to?
I listen to everything. I've been getting really into EDM lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hitting,
As a matter of fact,
you hitting up the raves or what?
Can I plug something?
Yeah.
Okay,
course.
so me and this guy right here, or a guy that I know,
Okay.
and this guy, we do some little parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, some little local parties. Nothing crazy, nothing nothing out of control. That's
Right.
for sure. Nothing that gets out of hand in any way, shape, or form.
Sounds like you're lying to me.
Yeah, so yeah, we put on these little EDM parties. He does some art. Some little art parties. Hey, what's your little thing that you called? You called it what? La Galerie? La Galeria.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called the La Galeria. And then, he's got a guy that, films his stuff. It's a company called VM3. They do a little soiree. It's nice. But I've been listening to the music. I stand in the back and start dancing.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, I like it. I like this EDM music. It's it's very friendly people that show up. They just
It's a
love to do
big
drugs.
Yeah, dude. It's a big scene and it's a big drug scene.
Yeah, they love drugs, but they all get along. You know, I don't see
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
cause any problems. I mean, if anything, it's any business owner's wet dream if you're in the nightlife. They would all love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure somebody's gonna fuck it up one day, but you know, until that happens, right now it's a party.
What's one of your favorite quotes
One of my favorite quotes.
or something that you like to
You
say?
think you can or you think you can't. You're right.
Yeah. That's deep.
Also,
It's deep,
one of my
Torchy.
things that I live by is you already have the no, so why not ask for the yes?
Okay. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's words to live by.
Yeah.
You can take that and tell all your friends and pretend you came up with it.
Let's take that to the bank.
Yeah.
What's your last thought as you're going to sleep?
As I'm going to sleep, my last thought before I go to sleep is, I'm glad I'm so tired that I'm not gonna show. Hold on, wait. Let me think about it. Before I go to sleep, I say I am not gonna get up and jerk off into the toilet, and I don't do it.
Is this a daily thing for you? Or
It's not daily, but you know, here and there.
Okay.
You know.
All right. All right. Do you think I'm just gonna start getting deep with you here because I feel
you're
like
trying to get
I feel like we're
It
connecting
seems
towards.
like everybody's trying to get deep in me, like you know.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
I mean, you already got a hand up your ass, but
Exactly.
anyway, do you think your reality dictates your fate?
I think that my fate is already dictated by reality at this point. Look at me, just.
Dude,
Sorry. It's right here in my face.
it's all right. It's
I'm
all
trying
right.
to hold the table. I'm trying not to fall over. You know, you didn't give me a chair, so.
Yeah, I know.
you know,
Yeah, you're doing your best standing up.
I mean, you
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have a chair for me, so it's not your fault. But
Yeah, I'm
you know,
fucking up.
You know, you think about it next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Find me a perch. All I need is a good perch to hang out
A
on.
little perch, a little hummingbird perch.
Yeah, a little bird perch.
Okay. All right.
Torch purse.
I'll think of that next time you come. How old is Torchy?
It's still in question. I don't like to talk about my age, and I'm not going to expose it here on your podcast today. But one day, I will find out how old I am and tell somebody.
All right, you're gonna respectfully decline for now.
I'm going to respectfully decline.
Okay, okay. When Torchy's looking into the mirror, what do you see?
God. Because I'm made in his image. Like that one, Harpoon? Harpoon, he thinks he's a god. He thinks he's a caption god too. He was just telling me today. He's like, by the way, somebody just paid me for a caption. # caption god.
Hell yeah,
Hey, if you need a caption, just give this guy $5 and he'll give you one.
that's awesome. Hey, a hustle's a hustle.
Hey, but I'm getting a percentage of that. You pay me 10% of everything you get.
I like that, cap god. All right, let me. I ask this to every guest that comes on my show, and
lovely.
it's more of a deeper question. Like I said, how do you experience time?
How do I experience time?
Yeah.
Well, I imagine that I'm experiencing time right now. I think it's fine. I mean, it sucks that it keeps going by so quick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, this is time experience. I mean, I experience time when I go to the store. I experience time when I go and take a shit.
True.
I mean, it's just the experience of life. I think it's fine.
Does
I
it
don't
go?
think anything of it. I'm just slowly dying.
You're just in it, huh?
Yeah, just in it, just dying like you.
Yeah.
We're all dying. Slowly.
Every day.
Yes. Some of us sooner than others.
How many holes do you think a straw has?
How many holes?
Yeah.
Like a drinking straw?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really, the biggest math guy, but if I'm not completely stupid, I would think it would be 2.
Why is that? There's only one. It only goes in through the top, out the bottom. It's one hole.
Oh yes, you have a stump joke. I see. Yes, you are correct. There is one. There is one hole in a straw.
Some would argue two, though, because it goes through one and out the other.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, I'm going
Yeah.
through the straw, coming out the other side. That's 2 holes. I mean, if I bang somebody and then I puncture inside of them and then I come out the ass, that's 2 holes now.
Is it though? Because you went
I
through
don't
one.
know. I'm just spitballing.
These are the questions, right?
These are the questions. These are the hard-hitting questions.
All right, what's you been in love before, Torchy?
Oh, boy, have I ever. I mean, right now I'm in deep love.
Okay, you got a girl or what? You got a boyfriend?
No, I'm just-
sorry, you got a boyfriend.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm in deep love with myself. You know, everybody's like hashtag loving themselves, learning
Yeah.
to love themselves.
Yeah.
I am in deep infatuation.
So you'd call yourself asexual?
Yeah, I could definitely call myself asexual for the time being.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you saw what my DMs are looking like lately, I don't think it's going to last too much longer. Zoom in. He's going to do that for me.
Yeah, we'll do a little.
believe it.
We'll do a little crash zoom on your face there.
Well, just get real close. Look at one eye now.
For all the listeners, he's looking at the mic real creepy like.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
What's tell me about the. Get deep with me, Torchy. What's the most pain you ever felt that wasn't physical?
the most pain I ever felt that wasn't physical.
Yeah.
I remember that I wanted to go to a school dance. I remember that. And I was living with my father, and he wouldn't let me go because I was grounded because I didn't kill a roach.
Harsh.
Yeah, what a fucking cunt, right?
Yeah.
I was good at dancing. I was gonna show my moves. I was gonna hit the worm. They didn't even know I could do the worm.
We got to see that later.
Yeah, I can do the worm for you like after we get done with this.
Yeah,
I'm right here on the floor.
I'll need that cutscene.
Yeah, you're gonna need it for sure. I mean, that's gonna be your hook.
Yeah. What what's the future for Torchy? Where are you going from here, man?
Oh, I'm going all the way to the top, baby. I'm going all the way to the top. And when I get up there, y'all are never going to see me again.
I mean, the top of Sesame Street?
Y'all will be
or-
watching me down from below, and I will tower above all of you, and I will scream a mighty roar that I have made it! And that's where I'm going.
Okay, all right. I love it. Hey, well, I want to say thanks for coming through, dude.
I appreciate it.
This was awesome.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Harpoon enjoyed it, too. I can tell by his giggles.
Yeah, you got a great team, dude.
Yeah, my assistant, on the other hand, I didn't hear much from her.
There you go. You can hear
Hopefully
it.
she was working. It sounded like she was on Instagram the whole time. Yeah, she was definitely on Instagram the whole time. Hey, we're hiring.
Do you need to shout out anything? You want to plug anything while you're
I
here?
heard her turn the camera off.
No, that wasn't me.
Right. So was you not recording the whole time?
No, I was.
You do the opposite record where you think you're recording, but
You want to hit record again so it records?
It is recording.
Okay, lovely. Okay.
zoop.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying?
Yeah, you got anything you want to plug or anything you need to toss out there while you're here?
Yeah, we got, 2 parties that we got coming up. We got a big party downtown Dallas. We're putting on a fashion show. It's going to be for charity.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
July 21st.
July 21st.
All
It'll
right.
be a big charity, and if you're following me, you're going to find out where it is so you can get yourself a ticket.
Hell yeah. Y'all look out for that.
And then right after that, we're going to have a very, very, very nice soiree. I can go ahead and mention it now because at this point it'll already be out.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Harpoon?
July 22nd, Miami Vice,
Miami Vice, baby.
palm trees,
Palm trees out there, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
stories.
4 stories. We're going to be in a 4-story mansion, partying our asses off. We're going to be raising the roof so high.
And the bar.
And the bar.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
Right on.
And then, of course, follow me, the Uncredible Puppet, at the Uncredible. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait. The _ Uncredible _ that's Uncredible with a U. You can type it down here below. _ Puppets. The Uncredible Puppets.
Hell yeah.
You can see me on KillTony where I bombed terribly because
Did you go? Hold on. Let's talk about. You went on KillTony?
I did go on KillTony.
No shit.
Was not the way it should have went.
How did? I'll have to ask you some questions off camera, but how did it go?
It did not go well because the door guy didn't let me bring my proper apparatus so that I could do the show right.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you were set up for failure.
Set up for failure. But at least I, launched a crippled guy into stardom. He's on America's Next Got Talent now.
No shit.
Hey, shout out to Aaron Bilal. Hey, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, right. Happy for anyone that makes it, man.
Hey, anybody that makes it, I'm right behind you. I'm going to grab your coattail and I'm going to fly up with you.
Yeah, right. Hey, well, thanks for coming through, Torchy.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. This was fun.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Shout out to you. This is me reaching my hand out to shake
Yep,
it.
we're dapping up. Yep.
Okay,
All right.
sweet. Perfect.
Yep. All right, guys. Hey, y'all be you. We're going to be us. Later.
Rock and roll. Goodbye.
If you'd like to see raw, unedited, live episodes, follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/whatsupwithdhat. To watch full episodes of What's Up With That, subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/whatsupwithdhat.